some visa updates. There will be a 2-month wait for UAE residents looking to get a Schengen visa. Cue music from Psycho. The suspense music. Anyone looking to travel anyway. So firstly, there are 26 Schengen countries that include, I'm not going to list all of them, just some of them, Austria, Belgium, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Italy, Latvia, Malta, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and more. So many UAE residents and citizens are looking to fly to these cooler Schengen countries to escape the UAE's summer heat. But according to Khaleej Times, with an influx of applications, those looking to travel to Schengen countries will have to wait till September for visa appointments due to a massive rush as the travel sector recovers rapidly after the pandemic.
It looks like people traveling are just being hit with roadblocks at every single turn that they come to. So it was reported that the Schengen visa appointments can only be booked in September and thereafter, and there is now a processing time of 15 to 18 days. This report also mentioned that visa processing is faster for those who have travelled to the EU before, but for those going for the first time, it can take more time to get your visa through.
So maybe, check out different places to travel, like Salalah in Oman.
That's beautiful. And also the weather is slightly cooler there. I went there in August about 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow.
It's slightly cooler there in the summer and you can still do hiking and stuff. So that's really beautiful. Why did you think of that place?
Because I don't know, my friends just went there and they're like, because I thought it was, so my friend shared stories of that place and I didn't know she was in Oman. I thought she was in Kerala in India because it was so
it's
green.
Really green, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, that's in Oman? I was shook to the core.
Yeah, so if you wanted like a luscious vegetation type holiday, get there.
And there are other places too. I don't know why Oman.
Salalah is the only place to go. It's the only place. But that's easy for visa. If you have a Schengen visa, it's easy to get there.
To Oman? Oh no, I don't know. I know getting a Schengen visa is difficult. So if you have a Schengen visa, go to a Schengen country. But if you don't have a Schengen visa, then probably test out places where you don't need visas. Georgia, Armenia.
Speaking of, we had this conversation and I have an Irish passport, so I'm super duper lucky in terms of visas. And we had a conversation the last day and you were kind of, what did you say? You said something that like, isn't it so easy for me to get to countries? And yes, it is. Super fortunate. But then I was talking to Bilal, one of our colleagues, and he was like, so you've been to Pakistan before? And I was like, yes. And he was like, how was it? I was like, it was a beautiful country. I went there for a couple of days for a wedding. Impossible to get a visa, by the way. And he was like, oh, I thought it'd be so easy for you. And I was like, no. You need letters from families. You need government approvals. So some countries are tricky to get into.
Welcome to our life.
You need family letters?
No, not
and government approvals?
Not for India because I'm from there. But I think like for other countries, like it's difficult to get a UK visa.
Wait.
And when we applied for a Canadian visa and a US visa, it was just like, what is happening? What is happening? It took forever. So never going back there again, only because of the visa situation. So it's a whole process. I'm just not gonna. I don't have time for it. It's
US
stressful.
or Canada? It's possible.
Everything. It's all just very time consuming, and it's like you just don't
live your life in Salalah.
Exactly.
Why am I saying it?
Salalah. I think you said it right. Salalah.
Still live your life in Oman.
Salalah, Oman.
Send us your travel videos. #LiveMyLife. Let's go.